I can't.
Previously on T-Man 978.
That's unfortunate. Here's this comparison if you did want to make him a Teen Titans enemy. All these characters from McFarlane are typically close to the same height.
T-Man 978. Chill Review.
Alright, Star Wars The Black Series. Princess Leia Organa in her Endor getup. And this is from Return of the Jedi. They have that nice image right there, which is good. And yeah, I like the new packaging a lot. And this figure looks so good. I don't have, well, I do have one other Princess Leia, but it's her in her regular white outfit from A New Hope or the first Star Wars, whatever you want to call it. This looks so good. Let me try to zoom in on our face a little bit. Come on. Yeah, the face looks awesome, and the helmet, it just replicates what you've seen in the movie very well. Look at the different paints and whatnot. And the texture on her poncho right here. She has all this on the poncho. Let me just show you all this while we're up here. She has peg holes towards the front of the feet. And let me show this. Here's her shirt. You know what? I didn't realize how easy this is. I say that, but the belt is going through, and I haven't figured out a way to detach the belt yet. It doesn't look like wherever it attaches. I have not found that out. No, never mind. I just found it out. There we go. But before we take that off, here's the gun that she has. There it is. Of course, that can fit in this big ass holster right here. So she doesn't have to carry it around all the time. And the hood of the poncho is actually sewn to the back of the poncho. And before we get that off, it's fun that you can detach here and just pull that off, and her head is fully sculpted. Like when I saw this helmet, I was thinking there's no way that helmet comes off. So I was blown away that they can make a helmet this tight and her head is this detailed underneath. That is freaking awesome. But now that I got this belt free, we might as well go the extra mile and take the poncho off. There we are. I guess it would be a good idea to put the belt back on, because you see what the molding looks like right there and that. It ain't too good. And she didn't have huge boobs, but we can see right here the sculpting they chose right there. It's completely flat. But it is fun with that off to see how close in the arms can tuck. But here is her head articulation. I believe it's on a double ball post or a dumbbell. So you can look up, look down, and tilt and all that. Arms go to the side that much. There's no like real butterfly type action. And she does have elbows that only do 90 degrees. They swivel here. The wrist goes in and out. And she's wearing her space Fitbit right there. This hand goes up and down like they like to do. The diaphragm, or the abdomen ball joint. Is this a double ball? No, I think it's just a single ball. It goes back a lot. Comes forward, not so much. But it tilts side to side, so she can get some tilt action right there. The hips are those no, I'm wrong. She can do an extreme split. Playing with too many toys make you think that one toy does what another toy does. Extreme crazy split that I am not used to on Hasbro figures. Leg can kick forward, kick back. Knee bends more than 90 degrees and swivels. So that's good. Feet goes back a lot. The way it's cut looks like it can't come forward, but it can come forward a bit, and she does have a decent ankle pivot. I was able to get her standing up with the ankles pivoted and not looking too crazy. But here's one weird thing. My thighs and that line isn't lined up. This thigh joint is fused on me. And yeah, that's let me see if I can fix that. You know what? Well, I got the belt off. We can see that that's just a ball joint right there. And it's just a single post. And this is straight, that is forward, and that is back. But after putting her in heat for a minute, I was able to get that free. So she doesn't really need this swivel because of the swivel down here, but it's cool that it's there. And I was like, why is that there, but I can't move it? But if you want this line to line up, it would be helpful for the thighs to be able to swivel. But this face sculpt is amazing to me. The fact that she can take off this helmet and it's this form-fitting and super duper movie accurate. Like getting this thing pegged, this strap pegged back in there, very difficult. Yeah. All right, I love this figure. Now, I don't know how many new parts this thing has, and she does come with 3 accessories. The poncho, well, 4. The poncho, the belt, the gun, and the helmet. But in comparison to bigger figures that come with more weapons and accessories, you kind of feel ripped off a little bit at the end of the day, because she is a tiny figure. I mean, I'm happy with it. She looks good, but it kind of feels crazy when you compare it to the other stuff that costs $20 and come with a lot more. And the packaging they don't even try to fake you out. Packaging basically just has her and the gun to the side, and the rest of the box is freaking empty. So yeah, if this thing is, even though I really like this, if it winds up shelf warming, I won't be shocked because of that fact. But likeness looks good, and everything else I said was good is good. I would have loved it if she came with maybe another head sculpt with a different expression, and definitely some possibly different hands. Like, I just wish all figures came with a secondary head sculpt and some more hands. One day that will happen. I know all the figures will be $25 after that, and I still won't be happy, but yeah. Looks good. Just not super duper happy with the price. Luckily, GameStop had a sale or something going on, so I didn't pay their GameStop tax, and it was a little bit under regular retail, so I'm happy about that. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.